What's going on, people? TroopzTV. Back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? Welcome back, my people. Welcome back to the Arsenal breakdown. You get me? It's another ep. Another few weeks have passed. It's time to break bread with the man them blood. You understand? I always pull up with the Avengers them. You get me? I got another set of Avengers blood. You understand? Zaza, Yardman, Premzy, real ones, all in the cup blood. You understand? Make sure you subscribe to the gang. Link in the description, blood. You get me? Man them. Let's just get straight into this blood. You understand? Like, has anyone recovered? Because we're filming the day after the absolute mauling of Real Madrid blood. You understand? 3-0 to the Arsenal. Absolute beatdown at the Emirates. Have the man them recovered blood? Because me, I'm still floating around blood. You understand?
Where you floating to, yo? What cloud are you on, yo? Cloud 9 still?
Bro, cloud 9, cloud 420.
You're on cloud 9 24/7, yo.
I can't believe what happened last night, blood.
Yeah, no, I'm on.
Unbelievable, man.
It's
Go on, Zah. You might as well give your breakdown of it.
Yeah, no, I mean it's and the crazy part is it definitely should have and it easily could have been way more than 3. It could have been 5, it could have been 6 if we were, lucky. If luck broke our way, they had like 2 or 3 goal line clearances, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it was like 2. The header that
they had 2.
Alaba off the line.
Yeah, Alaba and Jude.
And the Bellingham, that's 3, yeah. Mm-hmm. And then the header in the first half. I think it was Partey. I believe it was the corner from Saka. Partey headed it, and then Saliba was the one that blocked it from going in. So it's unbelievable. I'm trying to remember, bro. It's like Champions League wise, Emirates era. This is definitely. I'm trying to remember how I felt after the Barcelona 2-1 in 2011. Yeah, the Arshavin one. That's up there with this. But them two, if I can remember, I was buzzing in 2011 whenever that Arshavin thing happened. But this is up there as
no, that was going off. That was going off.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, and it's just I gotta be level headed now because it's not over. It's not over. We've seen Madrid do crazy things, man, but it's a great.
They never come back from 3 goals down, though, blood.
Yeah,
they've never done that.
First time for everything, though, isn't it, bro?
It's Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid, man. We have to go in there we can't go in there and sit back and absorb because Mbappe and Vinicius, if you sit back, they will break you down at some point. So you got to go in there. With the same mentality we had this game, go after it. But what a performance! Everybody pretty much showed up except for Odegaard, who it's we won, but so it doesn't really matter. But everyone, Lewis-Skelly, what a performance! Thomas Partey for me was the man of the match. He was unbelievable. Kiwior showed up when he he had that one sketchy moment when I think it was Mbappe that went through on goal. But yeah, it was a great.
When he passed it across.
Yeah, that too. Raya showed up with that big save, and when it was 0-0, that could have changed the entire game. The Skelly was unbelievable. It's I just can't wait for the second leg. And it's just 90 minutes. We got to focus for 90 minutes, but we're 1 foot into the next round.
Man, them.
Oh boy, I was telling people to wake me up, fam. I did see from week I've been telling people I see a 2-1 because of the Gabriel injury. I was like, you know what? I just feel like Real Madrid gonna get 1 or 2 chances and they're gonna take one. But we know that I was saying that Martinelli and Saka and Declan Rice, which one we're gonna get the 2 goals from? But boy, Declan Rice scored 2 amazing goals, and that free kick remind me of, I don't remember who were playing, and Henry scored a free kick, and referee blew him whistle.
Wigan.
Wigan, yeah, and said, no, come, take it back. You have to wait on my whistle. And he said, okay. And the referee blew him whistle, take the free kick, score again. And turn and look on the referee. I said, that free kick just remind me of that, even though it's kind of, but the second free kick, boy, the first one was really good. The first one reminded me of Roberto Carlos' free kick, even though the distance was a bit closer, but the ball did serve. The second one, just let people know that's a fluke. And the second one was, if you look at it, the keeper, Kota, even died, but it find the back of the pigeon. Couldn't save it. But the real man, I know Partey play for a 1-year contract last night.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's exactly it.
nah, yo, we need to be signing him up, yo. I don't
He
give a shit.
deserves
Yo,
it, I
he's
like.
our best midfielder.
Yeah, if you look at it still, this is the type of player we want in big game. And for we to let go an experienced player like that, come on, we know Jorginho gonna go, yeah. But even to have him on the bench and certain game, we bring him on just like we do with Jorginho. And this season he's been playing well. He's like, as I said, injury free. I think him get a knock early on in the season and him out for maybe a week or two. But for Thomas Partey to go through the season missing less than a month with injury, you have to say it. And he's been playing like, I'm going to put him at right back. We said no, it's not working. But in midfield, Declan Rice, there's not a game that I could really think of and say, you know what, Partey just didn't turn up today. I can't remember. But the real man, Martinelli last night, he was electrified. He was Valverde Valverde couldn't angle him. They have to call back what's his name, play on the right wing, Rodrigo to come back to double team. And that's what make Arsenal win this game. Because remember, they play a 4-4-2. They bring in their captain, what's his name? The captain, Barcelona captain. The Croatian, come on, man.
Oh, Modric. The captain's thing. The captain's Vasquez.
I was confused because you said
I was trying to think of
dog, so I was
Yardman always calls them Barcelona.
Was he not captain it last night?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was
he was,
captain
yeah.
last night.
Yeah,
but
he was. Yeah, he
I
was.
know
Their
that,
actual.
that to just remember I say captain, but they
Yeah.
bring him in midfield. We know that he's a midfield maestro. We will never ever put down that guy. But last time, what happened? The 4-4-2, they have to get Jude Bellingham helping out Alba, yeah. So and the two wing them, yeah. The two of the two up front player them, yeah, have to be double teaming. So you get the midfield. We control the midfield, and that's only down to Saka and Martinelli. Declan Rice, even without scoring that 2 goal last night, the position that he played over on the right, G4 to the right, Lewis-Skelly coming midfield, it just gives us that width and give Martinelli the help. So it's not just Saka alone they have to be focused on. Yeah, but Saka, he was, I don't know where. Look at Saka to Jude Bellingham. Look at the guy, look at the two of them stature. Jude Bellingham could maybe make two a Saka. Even though Saka was 2 years older than him. Yeah? But Saka coming back make a world of difference last night. He makes such of a difference where it's just like, it doesn't matter what we do last night, it's just like we couldn't lose. And Real Madrid just did not know what hit them. Because everybody, and I did say it, I said, listen, I did say that would be the starting 11. Me and Rabbi and Stricto was on the live, and they were saying, oh, take out Kiwior, bring in Ben White. I'm like,
I was saying start Kiwior. I said start Kiwior.
Are you serious? You cannot start Ben White in a game like that. We see him when he played the last game that he played before the Everton game was the PSV game, and we see that he wasn't match fit. As much as he was playing behind closed door, he just was when come out to match fit and playing in training. It's two different things. He wasn't match fit. So I wouldn't want to see a Ben White start there and then. Kiwior come and yes, he make 2 mistakes. One that him go for the ball earlier, bum beat him, and the next one him play the ball forward. Saliba was adjusting back. But after that, I mean, he was just playing back the ball to Saliba most of the time. But him just played safe. And all him want to do is to not make any mistake and grow confident in the game. And him do just that last night. But overall, the team play excellent. We played Real Madrid out the park last night. They couldn't stand up. They couldn't bear us. I see Mbappe just stand up and looking at the free kick and saying, what the fuck? And I'm sitting and just saying, no. I don't know what's going on here, but something going on where we cannot even understand. What is like you see a ghost and you never see a ghost before and you wonder like, no, shit is going on here, but I just don't understand what's going on. But I know something going on because I see things moving and I ain't see no one. That was it like they were shell shot last night. They were shell shot. And for me personally, I'm done. The tie is over. Because I can't
you think it's done or yo.
I think it's the reason why I say that.
I ain't gonna lie. I
say that. I don't see Real Madrid scoring three unanswered goal.
You know what, yeah?
I just don't see that. Even if they score 2, we're gonna score 1. I remember the reason why I say that again, 2 things. Our defense is not that poor. We can defend.
Our defense is very good.
Yeah. But
very good.
Mikel Arteta would have to leave.
Yeah, but we would have been having a different conversation if that pass Kiwior gave to Mbappe that got through to Mbappe. If he would have put that in the goal, we would have been saying, yo, he would have been getting murdered, mate. I'm telling you now for a fact. And it would have changed the outcome of the game. Like, they're mistakes that we can't really be having. Do you know what I'm saying? And Kiwior, like, I rate him. I think he did okay. Yeah, he might have made 1 or 2 mistakes, but he did okay because it's a high-pressure game. The guy's coming and he's not like a regular starter at Arsenal. And he knows he's got big shoes to fill. So there's a lot of pressure on him. So he has done really well. But I don't think you can say it's over, bro. Like this is Arsenal we're talking about, bro. We've seen Arsenal go in there and get red cards in the first half an hour of games. And that if these men score earlier and we don't show the same character and the will and the desire as we did at the Emirates, because the Bernabeu is going to be electric as well. These men are going to be right behind him. It's going to be intense. These men
are already putting pictures out of like the plans they got for their tifo and them thing there.
Yeah. So I don't think we can go in there with a mentality of it's done. I don't want the players to go in there with a mentality thinking it's done. They have to still be on job. You get me?
I can't see Mikel Arteta going to buckle this one. It will be on me to see Mikel Arteta have to leave immediately. I don't care who we're going to play. Mikel Arteta cannot have a 3-0 lead.
Leave him in Spain. It's that rule.
Trust me, you're staying in Spain, fam. Because there's nothing.
Will the Arteta help? Come back on. I don't see it today, you know.
The hat right there,
I don't see that hat, you know.
Yo, the hat right there on camera, you know. Right there, you know. The hat just sit down right now, you know.
I wouldn't even wear a hat. I'd have tattooed it in my forehead, fam. Swear down. Honestly, I can't see us battling this now. It's not overconfident. It's not being cocky. It's not being cocky, but
no, I hear what you're saying. Realistically, we should be able to, with the defense we got and the team and the structure, we should be able to overcome the tie 100%.
Yeah, even without Gabriel.
With Real Madrid, though, it isn't an ordinary team in it, so we can't go in there with that same mindset of it being just a normal team. We have to go in there and still be on our A game, still be pushing, still be fighting to every ball, still not just sitting back, soaking up. Yeah, we got to let them come on to us, but at the same time, we still got to be attacking. We still got to be trying to look for that extra goal. We get one more goal there.
If we get the first goal, it's done.
Do you know what I mean? Fully dead.
I think if we score, I think
if we score, it's over.
If they score early, it couldn't get peaked, bruv. Yeah, because that Bernabeu will turn the electricity from them fans will hit them players' blood, yeah, and you'll see Mbappe and Vinny and Jude, and you'll start seeing. You understand? You will see that.
You know what though? I do think though, collectively we are a better team. From watching that one game, yeah, I can't say I sit and watch Real Madrid games all the time, but watching that one game, bro, we are collectively a better footballing team than them. They are a team of individuals, and we seen it yesterday. We were better to the ball, better to the second ball. We were on it. You get me? And maybe the crowd, the atmosphere might have made a play in that. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe that could be the case. But like I said, with Real Madrid, bro, we can't go in there thinking, bam, it's fully done. We have to still be on job.
You forgot that the best midfielder they have played last night is out.
Yeah, Camavinga.
Camavinga out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Camavinga's
yeah,
good.
the red
Mm.
card.
Even before the sending
To be
off,
fair,
he got a
I
yellow.
forgot about
Yellow
Oh, the
took him
yellow,
out.
yeah, the accumulation of
But even
yellows.
even before the red card,
Yeah.
Before the red,
He was gonna be
he
out
was
anyway.
gone.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
He was the only threat in their midfield.
he was the
had
only one. He was
he
the one
looked
who winning
Odegaard.
back ball. He was the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
who was the second ball he was getting. He was the best on the pitch.
He was
last
going
Ruben
deep,
that
playing
was-
on
You know
the
what they're
half.
gonna do though? They'll drag Jude Bellingham into the middle this next game. They won't leave him out near the
They
left.
get
knocking about.
they get Chouameni back, right?
I was gonna say, ain't
Yeah.
Tchouaméni won't Tchouaméni be
So,
back for the second leg?
yeah.
Because if he's
yeah,
back,
so,
Tchouaméni goes straight into that midfield.
do you know what I mean? And he's a top
But
player. I'd love him
we
at
should
Arsenal.
have enough, man. We should.
No, we should definitely have enough. We should definitely have enough. And I think this game is going to give the boys massive confidence to go there as well. You get me? They're going to go there and they're going to think, Ras, we've already stepped all over you. That was Menegay's boys that game. Menegay's boys. And you know what? It was so proud being an Arsenal fan that day because they left everything on the pitch. You get me? That's what we want to see from our team. You get me? Leaving everything out there. Actually, somebody taking responsibility in Declan Rice, yeah, and putting the ball down, yeah, not listening to the coaches, not listening to Odegaard, and just putting the ball in the back of the net. You get me? You had that feeling. There's so many times I say, if you don't shoot, you don't score in it. It's one of them. There's all the reward is in the risk, bro. All the reward is in the risk. You just got to take the risk. It's simple as that. We don't do it often enough as a team. We don't. It's pass. And Odegaard, yeah, I understand everyone is saying he's had a poor game because I do think he has. The one thing I do think he did very good though is his pressing. I think his pressing from the front and how he was.
That's a given. But that's a given with. That's a given.
That doesn't he had to. But that there though, that's massive, bro. Because if that wasn't there, bro, in a game like this, trust me, he set the tone for the pressing.
Marino can't press that. Marino was trying to press. It took him about an hour to get over to each corner flag.
But you know what? Timber
his
for
ball
me,
striking ability is unbelievable.
Timber, people not speaking about Timber enough. Timber was fucking unbelievable, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
Unbelievable, man.
Bro, I did a combined 11 before the game, yeah. So I had the starting 11.
That's right back on
my watch along, and I said that Timber goes in over Valverde, and enough man in the watch. Troops, you're moving mad blood. You're moving biased. I said, bro, as a right back, Valverde is not a right back. If it's midfield, then Valverde walks in the midfield. If it's right back, then you're going Timber, bro. Timber was absolutely dominant at right back, bro. He did that. They couldn't get nothing out of him, blood.
Bro, fucking Valverde and Alaba, yeah, I've got fucking holes in their boots, bro. They got burnt up, yo.
Man, they got mashed up,
Martinelli. And you look, on the last time I was on this channel, bro, I was killing Martinelli off. You get me? But you know what, yeah? Obviously, I still think his end product
I think you watched that video, blood.
Nah, he still should have scored that one that Courtois saved, though. You get me? I thought, he should have bagged that still. But he did his thing. He was always trying. He was always going. There was no quitting the lad. You get me? And that's what we want to see. Even if you're not putting the ball in the back of the net, yeah, make sure, yeah, you're affecting the game somehow. And he affected the game. Even though it might have not been via an assist or a goal, he was putting balls in dangerous areas. He was getting to the byline. He was keeping his head up. Very different to how Martinelli normally plays. Heads down, head still down on the byline. You get me? It's a madness. But every single player played well. Odegaard, yeah, we could say maybe we expected. Well, to be fair, we did expect a lot more from him. But everybody played well. The whole team. Miles Lewis-Skelly, bro, 18 years old. This kid,
he is unbelievable.
18 years old. The way he was gliding through midfield, drifting into the midfield, bodying man and that, dropping the shoulder, going, bro. That's not an easy skill to be doing against top talent like this. And this guy's doing it at 18. England. Debut, scored. Yo, this guy now, yeah, I'm telling you, I want him as my left back now. I don't even want him to try to go back into midfield. I'd rather him just concrete that left back slot off now, and that's it. Because, yo, I can't see anyone else doing that job better than him right about now. Nobody.
And that's the kind that Arteta likes. He's going to be the Zinchenko replacement.
He loves a bit of versatility.
Yeah.
The next man that we really see step up, and we know that since January we asked him to play a fake 9, and you know what? He wasn't starting, and he was happily played a fake, because obviously it's a fake 9 Marino playing. Can't play a false 9. A false 9 would have be a Saka, Martinelli, a Odegaard. They are the type of man who play a false 9. He's none of them, man. He's not an upfront player. He's a bloody defender at best. Yeah, so he's playing a fake 9, and this guy playing it from January. And I believe this guy scored more goal than 99% of the centre forward in England. Yeah. And we have to give him a shout out to say what? You know what? Maximum respect. They play what, 11, 10 games, scoring 8 goals. We have to big him up for that. Because the guy more likely, nobody expect this. I hear people saying, "Oh, she will still go." Of course, we don't. We're not going to be stupid to put.
Has he jumped ahead of Havertz in the pecking order though?
And I say no. And I say no. And the reason why
Havertz does a bit more.
Because to me,
Havertz
I'll be
does
real.
a bit more.
He's a better finisher than Havertz.
Yeah, 100%.
That I'll give you. Each time he hits the shot, it's on target. The guy's ball striking.
Even if it deflects, bro, it's going
on target.
He's good in the air. He's good in the air.
Havertz dropping back though into the midfield is a lot better than Marino's link-up play. That's how I feel. But me personally, I'd rather have Marino up front at the moment because Havertz missed a lot of chances, to be honest with you. Marino, he's scoring the numbers, like Yardman saying, the numbers are speaking for themselves. And plus, man, if man's doing well like this, man can't just come back and just jump straight back into the team. Only 1 or 2 players can do that, a Saka or a Saliba or Gabriel, few man. That's it. Everyone else, they got to earn. They're keeping it. If a guy's come in and he's played scored 8 goals in 10 games, bro, you can't just sack him off.
But the thing that Averitt gives to us is the holding up a play. He can be a nuisance with defender. He read the game more. He will, even though he missed chances, that's what you want. You want your number 9 to be getting chances. Yeah, and he getting chances. What you have to understand, the difference between
I want my number 9 to be bagging chances.
Yeah, but I want. Just like
this new style of number 9 is the creative side.
Yeah, but you know what? Like I said, the Marino, he doesn't understand or reading or getting the know. Or we don't expect him to know the know or where to be. To gamble, to say, what, the ball gonna be there, and that's what number 9 do. That's what striker do. Striker gamble. They guess. They read off. They hope and pray that the wide man or the number 8 can actually read where they're going. Mikel Merino don't really have that. So as much as Kyle Averitt missed goal and everything, he give us something different. But one of the things that we have to understand why these player is playing like that, when Mikel Arteta having them drop back deep into midfield, yeah, that's not what you want them to do. As a number 9, you don't want your number 9 that deep. That simply means that your midfielder or the creative midfielder we have is not doing their job for your number 9 to picking up ball in midfield. There's never a time that your number 9, so unless we under pressure, then you can drop deep. But there's never a time you want a number 9 there. That simply means that your midfield is not doing their job. That's where the older guy's supposed to pick up the ball. He's supposed to be the one where anytime Saliba, Gabriel, Ben White, Skelly have the ball, he's supposed to be the one going towards them. I need it. Once you have it, you have to give it to me. You're supposed to find me, and then I am the distributor. Like I said, Fabregas. When Cesc Fabregas is playing, that's how he's playing. He always a Jack Wilshere, they always run to get the ball. They are the distributor. But Odegaard not doing that. Yeah, and I believe that if we did have every player is different, and some manager can get 80-90% out of a player, just like how Arne Slot getting 100% out of Gravenberg right now. Yeah, Jurgen Klopp wasn't getting it. Jurgen Klopp doesn't believe that he could play the position that he wanted to play. Arne Slot come in and get it out of him. No, with Emil Smith Rowe, I just believe that Mikel Arteta just couldn't get what Emil Smith Rowe have inside of him. That's why I'm letting him go. I shouldn't let him go, because to me, Emil Smith Rowe is a better midfielder than Odegaard. He's much better. He's more all-rounded. Yes, he's getting injured, cannot stay fit. But if you get, the problem is it people might say
he's been injured because his last season at Arsenal, blood. If you check his record, bro, he was on the bench for a lot of the games, blood. He just never got the opportunity.
Yeah, Odegaard was doing his thing last season, though.
Huh? That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. If you have Emil Smith Rowe, knowing that every game I'm starting, you will definitely see a better Emil Smith Rowe. You better see that his distribution is better, his passing is better. He's actually understand his number 9. His number 9 understand him. They can run and know that the ball gonna go there. You understand? But when a player is not playing 10, 15 minutes here and there, maybe starting out in a cup game, then don't play another 4, 5, 6 months, then you're not gonna get nothing off of them. You understand? And I understand Mikel Arteta have to have his starting 11 who is going to start 90% of him game. Some people said, oh, you have to switch it around. But they don't understand. When you switch it around, it doesn't mean that you start this player, rest this player. When we're leading 2-0, 3-0 with certain team, you take off your best player then. Sometimes when you see that we have control, and you take your time, maybe you take off a Saka 25, 20, half an hour to go, and they watch it for another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes, still that have control. You take off a Declan Rice, you take off a Martinelli. You understand? In game, you give them rest. But these are your starting 11. Look at Leicester. When Leicester win the Premier League, how much man they use? I think it was 15 or 16 players. They used to win the Premier League. And if you look at most teams that win the Premier League, yeah, they have their starting 11 that play game in, game out. You understand? But it's the way Mikel Arteta rotate the player them. Sometimes we'll be winning game. We don't need Saka to still be on the pitch. Take him off, but you still let him play the 90 minutes. It's just like Hurricane and England. Yeah? You have never seen no other centre forward play but Hurricane. Even time they're winning, Hurricane still have to play the whole 90 minutes. Why? What for? You understand? So this is what people have to understand. With manager, you have to learn to know how to manage the team. And this is why I always say, you cannot be a manager when you don't know how to coach. Because the first thing you want to do is to manage a player, but you cannot coach them. You understand? Sorry, you want to manage a player. You want to coach a player, you want to coach them, but you cannot manage them. Just like if you're riding a bicycle, you have to learn to manage a bicycle before you can do any tricks on it. You understand? Mikel Arteta, he's just a type of man where he just want to sheep them, the people just listen to him and do exactly what him say to do and don't challenge him. And look in every team that you see win Premier League, the manager have 1 or 2 players who will challenge them. But those players, when they go on the pitch, they do the job. You understand? But he doesn't like player like that. That's how we could never get a player like what's his name? The Wolverhampton number 9.
That's what happened to the Bumman, right?
No. Wolverhampton number 9. No one, Wolverhampton Wolves. Cunha. We could never get that. He would never buy a player like that. Look what Cunha could do in our team right now. Why you think that he never even look on John Duran? He don't look on player like that. Anybody who's going to give him any but you need player like that in your team. I don't care what nobody wants to play. You do need a player.
You need a couple madmen in the team, blood.
Yeah. 1 million.
But Mikel Arteta just cannot.
You can't have too many good youths, blood. It's true what Yardman's saying. Like, you look at all of the teams, there's a little wildfire in the team, blood. You understand?
Yeah.
But I think I do think we have that in a bit like Gabriel. I think Gabriel's got that in his belly.
Gabriel's more aggression on the pitch. He's not
on the pitch.
It's not like a Vieira.
Yeah.
You
understand?
Well, basically what a causer.
Yeah, or a company where I don't think Gabriel will question Arteta. Company will question Pep.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. I think that type of player.
Big characters, isn't it?
Yeah, he don't like players with personalities.
No, he doesn't.
If you look at all our players,
he got rid of him. He got rid of him.
You understand?
Aubameyang gone.
But like I said, if you look at it, Mikel Arteta is just the type of manager where you have to understand that you're not gonna win the Premier League playing tiki-taka and playing soft and don't have a look at Van Dijk. You played Van Dijk, fam, you're coming out black and blue, eye boss up, nose boss up, and there's no card given. But when you go back and watch replay, he do it off the ball. And then center forward just don't want to go near him. You understand? Look what the man doing to people. Elbow, every single thing he's doing. You understand? When Leicester win the Premier League, Ufan and West Brown and them man, they're dragging you, even though VR wasn't in them time, but they're dragging you, they're holding. All of these things, you need a type of player like that. You understand? And we're not going to go. People saying, oh, just get us a number 9 and we win the league. It's not a number 9 alone. We need a midfielder. We need a keeper. We need a winger. Yeah. So then we need.
You don't like Raya but Yardman?
Nah, number 2.
No, we
No,
need number 2 in it.
Come on. We need
Oh,
a
backup. Okay.
Yeah, we need a backup because
We definitely need another winger, yo. Because on a real, yo, Martinelli for a full season, he's not good enough. He's a player
And
that
even
to come off the
Trossard,
bench,
bro. Like Trossard's
last 20 minutes, and just
Trossard's
go.
done.
Yeah, Trossard needs to go as well. Yo.
Trossard is leaving, man.
And he don't want to
Did he get a
sign a
contract?
new. He don't want to sign a new deal. So
He's
Yeah,
going
that's
Saudi.
what-
He's going
yeah,
Saudi.
that's
Trust
what
me.
he
I'm
said.
so
telling
Saudi,
you.
even
yeah.
even without Martinelli going, we still need to bring in.
Do you know what? I think Bert is gonna go and buy Lissandro Martinez.
You mean
Or
Latoro?
whatever his name- Latoro, whatever the fuck his
Yeah,
name is.
Inter.
But yeah, him. Yeah. That's what he keeps talking about, innit? Every time he's being known to be
Aren't
speaking
they
about this
moving?
guy.
I
for a
Well,
long
apparently
time.
Gyökeres'
they're
agent
moving
was
on
at the
Gyökeres.
game.
Yeah, that's why I saw.
Apparently,
that they're moving.
Gyökeres' agent was at the game. Like, I rate Gyökeres, isn't it? I think he's a bad boy, blood. I think, if we get Gyökeres, you understand?
Obviously, I'll be honest, bro. I don't really know too much about him. It's
But
not
was
like
he
I
bad
sit
boy
there
when
and
he
watch
was in
his
the
play.
Premier
You
League
get me?
with Brighton? Because he didn't really for Brighton. Brighton alone, him only do it in England in the Championship.
Who was he with? Was he with Coventry or something?
No,
Yeah, he's with
Brighton.
Coventry.
No,
Yeah, he
but
go Coventry and then he go Swansea,
I think
and then he left.
Nah, he left Coventry. He left Coventry to Sporting.
Yeah. No.
He mashed it up in because
But
he's the
do
one.
you man actually watch him play a full 90 minutes and that on a regular basis, or are you just seeing clips?
Nah, man, I rate Gyökeres. I watch Gyökeres, bro. Gyökeres is cold.
Say no more, because I don't
Gyökeres is
actually
just-
watch him.
Gyökeres
I
is
can't
cold.
really. I've seen clips of him and clips, bro. I can look.
You know what
I
he's
don't-
like? He's like a. What's Gyökeres like, blood? Gyökeres is.
He doesn't really have anything that you can say this is his strength.
He's like a.
He doesn't have skill.
Man, he's good at everything. It's mad. He can pick up the ball and run. He can shoot. He's strong in the air. He can hold the ball.
Does he grab the game by the scruff of the neck? So
Yeah,
you
he
know,
don't
like
rap.
back in the day, yeah. So when we used to see like Wayne Rooney back in the day, yeah, with United, yeah, man used to see Rooney. I used to think, Ross, if it's not going well, yeah, this guy's grabbing the game by the scruff of the neck. Like for me, he was the definition of it. You get me? Can he do stuff like that?
No, but there's no players like Rooney now, blood. Rooney's a
No,
different.
I know,
like,
but we need a big character in it. You're saying we just don't need.
You gotta say someone
we need
now.
a big
You gotta say-
character as well.
no,
In
but there's that player's not like about. You got like give me like a new, like now mentality player. Then I can compare him.
And I'm just telling you what I want in it. That's all it is.
We're not gonna
That's
get
what
that
I
type of
want
Rooney
in it.
player, blood.
Because really, that's just what we need. We need a player that can have clutch moments. We need a player. See, like what Declan Rice done, yeah? We need a player that could do that more often than not.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Gyökeres can do
But
that.
like, for example, I'll tell you the perfect person, and I don't like to rate him at all, you know, because I hate United. But Bruno Fernandes is a player like that.
if we
Trust me,
if we
he'll
had
pick the ball up.
if we had
yeah,
him instead
and
of Odegaard, my goodness.
he'll pick the ball up and he'll do something. You get me? And that's the truth of the matter. Players like that, yeah, that would pick the ball up and just. We had Sanchez, for example.
If we
That
had
wasn't
Bruno-
too long ago, bro. You get me?
But
Sanchez
Gyökeres
was
is an
that
out
guy.
and out. Gyökeres is an out and out striker, innit? You don't like. You understand? He's not like a Alexis type, innit? Like if you give him the ball, he'll make something happen, innit?
No, but obviously, I just remember growing up seeing great strikers, bro. Even down to Zlatan Ibrahimovic. If he weren't getting the ball, best believe you, he was dropping deep, grabbing that ball and making something happen. You know what I mean? So I just don't want a striker that's going to be a killer like Haaland, but ineffective in the game. Get me? I want him to still
He's
be
better
able
on the
to.
ball than Haaland. He's way better. He gets assists as well. If he don't score, he will assist. Go look at.
See,
Like,
because
trust me.
if we could, I have watched him, but obviously I can't just watch in YouTube and the odd game here and there say, yo, yeah, I know exactly about this guy. Like if you've watched watched him for a few seasons and watched a good few games of him, then you can judge him properly, innit? You can't just watch clips and watch the odd one game here and there and say, yeah, my man's a serious bad man. He might just be having good games on them games. Not for me anyway, innit?
He's been doing it consistent. He's done it literally 3 years in a row now, blood. And every year his goal tally gets higher. It's not like he's just staying. He's getting. It's getting more.
Well, hoping can replicate that in the Premier League. That's the Portugal league.
Yeah, exactly. It's a different situation down here.
He can though because
Premzy,
he's been in the Championship, which is a much more physical league than the Premier League. So he is, and he scored like 20 something goals in the Championship, bro. So he is on crud. He can, like, you understand, man. Like I don't, but people rate Watkins. He match works in Championship. You understand?
Yeah,
He
but
came
look,
in.
Mitrovic absolutely smacked the back out of it. Came to the Premier League and it scored hardly nothing.
Nah, but that's
When he came
different.
into
Gyökeres is playing in Champions League.
Yeah, how the fuck is that different, bro?
Because he's playing in Champions League. Is Mitrovic playing? Is Mitrovic playing in Champions League now, blood? Is Gyökeres? And he's smacking it, blood. So it is
the analogy, no. You're saying because because my man done it in the Champions League.
Yeah, no, I'm using Watkins as an example.
No. Fuck Watkins, bro.
No. Fuck Mitrovic. I'm using Watkins.
No. But say. No, but I'm just giving you an example in it because really that can happen in it. It's not just guaranteed 100%. My man's done it for fucking Coventry and that, bro. And then because when he was doing it for Coventry, no big teams in the Premier League were saying, "Yo, we'll snap you up now." Man were on Ollie Watkins. Man were on other players, Mitrovic and that, but man were on him. Man weren't really on him. So obviously, I don't think
get away, you know.
Nah, I get it. I'm not, bro. He might come and set the house on fire. I'm not against it. I just want to know this guy's gonna come and do the thing, bro. Like, I'm just so tired, bro. I put all my money down for him, bro. Newcastle are in a bit of a pickle financially.
That's what I was about to say, Prems.
What you just described is that's a Premier League proven striker right there, bro.
That's what you described. But that, unfortunately, I think that ship is sailed.
Why not? Why not? You got to test the waters, bro.
If they make Champions League,
they just won their first trophy. They have hit form now, and there's a real strong possibility they can get top 4.
If they
this man ain't going nowhere right now. He's on big money up there. He don't know little money.
They've confirmed it's 5 teams.
If you get me, bro, if we win the Champions League, bro,
Gyökeres is a free run. That's a free run. He's there. Quality.
I get it, bro. But I don't mind it. I'm not against it. I just want to know he's gonna work. You get me? That's just it. You get me?
If I rate a signing, come on, bro. Did I rate Havertz, blood? Come on now, fam. If I'm saying to you, yo, blood, he's a baller, blood. Like,
why didn't Ray have it? She get me, bro. I'm out here online. Man,
you know me.
Ready to have no stops over fucking Havertz.
But you know, certain Arsenal fans, they'll see who we're linked to. Oh yeah, this guy's cold. I'm not like that, blood. You know me. If he's cold, I'll say he's cold. If he's not, he's not.
No. I'll take your word for it, bro. Like from what I've seen, bro. From what I've seen, like from YouTube and that, bro, he looks good. But like I'm saying, bro, I'm just being an honest fan in it. I can't just say, yo, my man's this, my man's that. Because from what I've seen, he's good. You get me? But like I said, YouTube, bro, and the odd game here and there doesn't tell you.
You didn't watch the game against us when we played Sporting.
Yeah, but it was.
No one gets changed out of Gabriel. Do you see how he had Gabriel and Saliba moving a bit?
Nah, he's strong. He's strong.
Bro,
he's quick.
You can leave him up there and be like, yo, Gyökeres, do your thing. We'll just get the ball to you. And he'll bully, man. And he'll bring in Saka.
What was the score of that game?
We beat him 5-1.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
what you don't rate? All right.
No, but what I'm saying is, you know what I mean? Like, come on, we ain't bullying up nobody, bro.
No.
You ain't bullying nobody, dog.
We beat City 5-1. You don't rate Haaland?
Hey?
Do
you know what, bro? No. I rate Haaland as a goal scorer, bro. I don't rate him as a footballer, bro.
Yeah, but you still rate him in something.
Yeah, I do. But obviously, I'm telling you what I rate him in and what I don't.
That result don't mean nothing, blood. We just beat Madrid 3-0.
What I'm saying is, you said to me, did you not see it? Did you not see it against us? You said, did you not see him against us?
We just beat Madrid 3-0. We just beat Madrid 3-0. Do you not rate Mbappe?
Nah, but bro, that's not what I'm saying. You said, didn't it, bro?
No, but
you not see him against us. You said, did you not see him against us? I seen him. I said, you are going with the score. It was 5-1. I didn't see him.
The scoreline doesn't make a difference to me. What I saw him do, no one gets changed out of Gabriel and Saliba, bro. Let's just put the cards on the table. No one has them rattled, blood. Only Haaland has had them and they're rattled, bro. Like proper rattled where they're like, yo, to what happened at 5-1. The reason why the 5-1 happened. That's how rattled he had them, bro. Gyökeres had these man rattled. He was dragging them all over the place, blood. I see Saliba on the right. I see Gabriel. He pulled Gabriel from the left-hand side of centre-back.
He's fought his case for him. He's fought his case for him. I take your word for it.
Nah, you know what? With Gyökeres, I no slander on Gyökeres, bro. I call him Glockeres. Because that's a Glock. That is a Glock 9 if we sign that.
Yo, bro, if we sign this guy, yo, and he don't fucking fire on all cylinders, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you. What's his name? Butter.
We're running. Bro, I'm telling you. If we sign him and with him and he doesn't fire on all cylinders, we're in misfits, me and you. I'm telling you now.
Bro, he will. Bro, he will, blood. I'm telling you, bro. This guy's
Do you know what?
this
Nah,
guy's cold, fam.
I think he could come in and do a job. I do think that, bro. I do. I don't care who it is. I just want that person to come in and do the job, bro. I'm sick and tired of seeing fucking sausages up front for us. I swear down, I'm just sick and tired of it. I don't care who it is, bro. Even if it's somebody who comes in who's unnamed and we don't know who it is, I'm not bothered. As long as they do the job, that's just all I want. Just somebody to come in and do the job, bro. It's just obviously somebody's like, man will always say this player, this player, this player. But bro, man will just watch a few little clips on him and that. I think, yeah. Like really, and tell the guys in your club and you're watching him week in, week out. Like, I'd be honest, bro, I'm a die-hard Arsenal fan. I don't watch other clubs like I watch Arsenal. You get me? Like, I'd be honest, you man know me. Like, I got my own YouTube channel and that, bro. I don't just put out content for the sake of it on this club and that club and whatever it is. Just, bro, that's not in my heart, so I ain't doing it. So this is why when I say, like, yo, I'm trying to get it out of you. You give it me, bro. You fought his corner, bro. That's it now, innit? Like, there we go. Take your word for it. He's high on the list now. He was about 3 on mine. You get me? Now he's gone to 2.
It was about a 3.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like when I saw, like that's what I like about Berta coming in, bro. Like the caliber of player we're being linked to now, blood. It's gone to another level, bro. You get me? Like from the Seskos and all of that, blood, to hearing Gyökeres now, like a ready-made striker. Like Sesko would be a process thing. It's another couple years down the line until he really, and we don't even know if he's gonna kick into what they say he's gonna kick into. Because whenever I see
potential in it, potential. It's like a Hoyland situation. There's a potential that you're buying in it. So yeah, I don't know, bro. I just think, like Yardman said, it's more than just a striker we need anyway. There's more than just a striker. We need good squad depth, you get me? It takes more than 11 players to win a league, and you need good squad depth. Like Yardman said, rotation is key. Get me? Players like Saka and all that burning out. The upcoming season coming, bro.
People to replace.
Like yo, it's gonna be difficult. It's not gonna be easy. Everyone else is gonna be improving. You know what I mean? Everyone else is gonna be buying players. It's going to be Chelsea another year with their manager, Liverpool another year with their manager, and their manager be able to spend money. Like really, this is the year now we actually have to put our money where our mouth is. I know we've spent nearly 750 mil now, but this should be the last push for me. This is it. You get me? Because really and truly, Arteta's not going anywhere. They're not going to be looking for no other manager. So you got to now look forward. And to be fair, I'm still unsure whether Arteta can win us something or not. I'm not in the camp of he fully can't, and I'm not in the camp of like he fully can.
We can win this Champions League.
I don't. Do I not think? Do you know what?
You saw what that Barca team did.
Yeah, but did you see
what? Hand on heart. I don't think we will win this Champions League. Hand on heart. That's what I honestly don't. And that's probably because of a lot of trauma from Arsenal, watching Arsenal. And knowing in the past, like Robin Van Persie getting sent off and that, the whistle, all of this kind of stuff, because best believe it, football's corrupt, man. I'm telling you now, football is corrupt. So because of all these things, I just can't bring myself to think, it's probably just one of them pinch yourself moments, innit? But anything's possible in football. Not always the best team always wins the Champions League, and not always the biggest team always wins the Champions League. We've seen it time and time again. So bro, like I've got faith in the boys after what they've done. I do have faith in the boys, but I just feel like our squad's a little bit slim. I think Gabriel is a massive. We might have got away with it here at the Emirates, but bro, Kiwior passes that ball to someone in that PSG front line, bro. It's a mad thing. You know what I mean? Because Mbappe. Well,
it's so our defense is what gives me hope. Our defense will keep us in any contest. I don't think
even with Kiwior.
You know what? Shockingly, even with him, I don't think even when he's partnered Saliba, I don't think we've conceded more than a goal, or is it 2 goals in a game?
I saw a stat. I think it's like 491 days or something since we conceded 2 goals or more in a game.
And
put it this way, we've had a lot worse centre backs than him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. As a squad player, he's very, very good. So our defense really, and even if we need to move around, if anything happens, we still got the Ben Whites that the more time he gets in his legs, the better he will get and all that. So our defense will keep us in the contest. It's just now, can we get moments of magic? Can we get more moments of magic as we move forward? This Madrid performance was magical. I don't know if that's going to be replicatable in the rounds going forward. that was an insane night. I mean, I hope I'm wrong. I hope that the team does replicate something like that. But that Barca, it's just the Barca team looks very strong. That PSG team also looks very strong. Who else is there? I mean, Dortmund's gone. The Bayern, I don't know, man. I don't
Inter.
know. I wouldn't put us as. Here's what I'll say. I wouldn't put us as favorites, but I think we can win. We're definitely not favorites. We're not favorites, but I think we can pull a fast one.
That, you know what? That's probably the best way to say it.
Yeah.
Yardman.
Boy, like I said, I just leave them keep on dreaming. We're gonna play. We're gonna play PSG. And
don't kill my dreams, dog.
I'm living my dream, fam, because I can't give as good as our Real Madrid is. I know them have the Mbappe, they could fire anytime. I just could not see Mikel Arteta face after he go there and what him done with Man City twice in a row. Then again this year again, I'm gonna blame it on injury, and then we have something in our hand again. Even though it's the quarterfinal, it's not the semi-final or the final. I was saying to myself, is it possible that we could reach the final, put on and playing Real Madrid and put on a performance like that last night, winning the game like that? But in everything, fam, I was saying it today on my live, I was saying to people, listen, we still have to remember that we have Brentford to play Saturday. We can't be messing about. Even though Nottingham Forest lose their game, yeah, we still have to remember, say, we have about 7 games to go. Anything could happen. As much as though people say, oh, Liverpool going to drop points, we can drop points as well.
Yeah.
And we're not that far, so we still have to keep our eye on the Premier League, because it's going to be even way more, even though second is nothing, but to see team like Nottingham Forest going to finish second.
Well, you know what, Yardman? Well, we just cemented the 5th spot in it, so I think we're all right, you know.
That is next thing again. By we beating Real Madrid last night, we give England an extra place in the Champions League. So, you know, Man City is supposed to be thanking us, Chelsea thanking us, Aston Villa supposed to, you know, all of them supposed to shaking on like, raw. You got like one more spot to fight for because of who we. You understand? So we just have to go for it, fam. We just have to make this season like. I was telling people like Mikel Arteta will go here, fam, if he bring the Champions League come. I put him under my crest right here. I put him here.
Sorry, wait, hold on. Did my internet?
Nah, you can't have him on your body after what you saying about him. You can't have him on your skin.
Do you realize that when Liverpool talking, the first thing come out them about, oh, we are in Europe. Have you win Champions League? Man U, Chelsea, Man City. Fam, we need that, fam.
Yeah,
we are like walking. It's like we're walking down in Western naked. I would even realize that everybody's looking at us. I was like, why are people looking at us? You understand? We need the Champions League, fam. Honestly,
we need it.
We need it, fam. We can't be a big club in Europe and want to lick with the big heads, them, and we haven't got that trophy in our cabinet. We got it, and then we have this is a perfect chance. We beat PSG already. I'm not saying it's the same PSG they were playing when they come to the Emirates. It's not the same. But if we can take out, as we're going to do, yeah, still going to be up there. As if we can take out Real Madrid, it's either Inter or Barcelona. Come on. PSG win 3-1, so we know we're going to play them. We're going to play them. And we can beat PSG. That's the final. Just 2 more games, you know. Is it 1 game up and with the semi-final, in it?
2.
So it's 3 more. There's 3 more games. After this one, 3 more games. And you can tell me that you cannot put rope on these man in the dressing room and draw it tight and let them know, listen, don't fuck with me, you know. I will choke you to death. You're going out there winning the 3 games in the Champions League. That's it. That's all I'm asking you lot for. Then anybody who you want to sign for any other club can go on. But just give me this 3. Else you lot are dead. I'm telling you. And it's a
Yardman sounded like a real killer.
Like a
Death.
yeah, but that's how we make him
Civil
man.
Garden.
That's how we make him man. The 3 game of
Not us and them wider.
Yeah, 3 game, fam. Just 3 game. Give me the 3 best game you could ever play in your life.
Nah, you're 100% right, mate. I'm telling you, I'll be going in there and saying to these man, yo, if you win these 3 games, everyone's getting 100 bags or whatever it is, plus a little light change, but whatever it is, you get me. Everyone's getting it. Like they need to give some sort of incentive now, innit? Because
you give them shares in Walmart, innit? Because the cranky them own Walmart.
It's the cranky. It's him.
I'm sure it's his wife, innit?
His wife. It's the wife people.
Let me tell you something.
Give them shares in Denver Nuggets. Give them shares in LA Rams. Give them shares. Promise them shares in them.
Oh, give them shares in TroopzTV, yo. That's what you need
What?
to do.
Nah, I'm not involved, blood. AFTV, Robbie's on the payroll. He can drop them something. You get me?
Give them,
I had on the payroll, blood.
Yeah. Give them tell the man them that, yo, raw. All of these franchises that we have on company, you gotta get shares, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6%. You're getting if you win with the champion.
Nah,
That's a lot as well, you know.
They need to.
That little 5% is a lot.
Yeah.
You know?
Of course, I'm fam. I know man will go going out there and say, raw. Man getting 5%. Man will be paying out their guts for like what they do last. And even though what I see Timber like left everything on the pitch, fam. When you see them go down and just couldn't continue, you must know that. And then again,
maybe a fan favorite in no time. Properly.
Yeah, and then again,
he already is unbelievable.
When you look, you see
cult hero already.
Nobody could say raw at one stage in the game, Vinicius Junior have a little spell. No, you can't say that. You understand? And then again, what you have to look at again, I believe Timber was maybe 50% fit. I don't think Timber was anything more than 50% fit.
Yeah, because he went down.
You understand? And he put out that performance. Come on, these guys can do it, fam. They can do it. It's not hard. Like I said, all them have to think in their head, 3 game. Just 3 game. Can I not put out my best performance of my life in these 3 games? Can I not run 10, 20% more? When I lose the ball, I run to get it back. I get back in shape. 3 game. Oh my God, fam. Oh my God. The whole of North London, East London, West London, South London, everywhere. The bus parade we have. Come on. Winning the Champions League. Mikel Arteta statue immediately. As you walk up the big stairs, you see Mikel Arteta saying, I may win this, Don't forget me. Yeah, what we needed, fam. It's simple as that.
So honestly, if we won that Champions League, I don't think I will know how to handle my emotions. I don't know how I would.
Bro, I would react. Couldn't handle it. Like at 3-0, I was there. Like I didn't know what to do. I'm like, bro, I've been here before, but it's been a minute. Like, what do I do? Like, bro, what, what? Like, you get me, Zah? Like what we went through, bro.
And you know what? Last night I'm sitting on there thinking, I'm saying, what the heck if we just go through and buck Barca in that final? Yeah, you remember when you like do me 2-05-06? You understand? Get them back in the final and take back their cup from them. We have the opportunity card. Come on, them and Inter gonna go for the semi-final, more likely. Yeah. So, if we win our next 3 games, then we're gonna
Inter's 2-1 up against Bayern, and they won that away. They're taking them to San Siro now.
Yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, man, fam, it's just there, man. We as fans, we can just dream, but them as a player, supposed to just look at it, make an Arteta look at it and say, it's only 3.5 games left. That's it, fam. We can win 3.5 games. Why we can't win 3.5 games? Are we not good enough to win 3.5 games? Of course we do. We're good enough. So let's go out there and do it. Simple. That's all I focus on. If you focus on them, it doesn't matter where we finish in the Premier League, then we're still going to play Champions League. So it doesn't matter where we finish.
No, I don't know. If we win the Champions League, I'm going to go insane. I think I'm going to stand in front of the wall, and smack my head off it 100 times. I don't know what's going to happen, yo. I swear down. Like, if we win that, bro, whoa. The only reason why I'm a little bit quiet, and I don't really kill, man, because I'm waiting for that trophy, yo. Once man's got that trophy, it's a mad thing. It's a mad thing. No one can say nothing to man.
That's the final. That's the final piece. You get me? That's the final boss blood. You understand?
I know
But-
I know we could walk up and down with our chest in the air. When Liverpool opened their mouth, we said, okay, we got one as well.
Because that's the thing, like right about now, the talk's all about Liverpool. If we win that Champions League, their summer's dead.
It shifts immediately.
It shifts.
Immediately, yes, dead. Nobody gonna remember that Liverpool win the Premier League that year. All they're gonna remember is the Champions League, innit?
Yeah, Arsenal first Champions
And
League.
then
You get me?
we will have
Pumped up Real Madrid, you know. Men against
man.
boys, you know, bro. I swear down. That was so impressive for me, you know, bro. I swear down. I've never seen Arsenal do that like that. This new era of Arsenal from the Emirates, bro. I've never ever seen us dominate a team. Like, yeah, against Barcelona, you got to think we was under the cosh. We got that win, yeah, on 2 breaks. We were under the cosh. You get me?
They had
this
like
time, bro.
70% possession.
Yeah, these man were getting these man.
They
got
only had
steamrolled and that.
Madrid.
Yeah.
Madrid only had.
You know why I loved it as well, Zar? Because see their faces, like Jude Bellingham's and Mbappe, their face, they were so shell shocked. Yeah,
Shocked.
What's going on here?
Jude
Saka's
when
come out. Saka's come out, one leg fucking half still broken, yeah, hamstring still done, yeah, just ripped him a new one. They thought, you know what, right, we'll just leave Alaba on in one man and that disrespected the thing and seen what happened. Yo, it was mad.
That's another thing that the fact that Saka tore his hamstring to shreds, and this is what he does literally when he comes back immediately, bro. I was saying I don't expect anything out of Saka for the rest of the season. I was like, there's not long enough. There's not long enough.
I put zero pressure. I put zero pressure on him for that game.
There's not long enough time for him to pick
I
up match
expected
fitness.
everything. I'm not going to lie.
Of course, if he's on the
team,
field,
thinking, yo,
when he's on the field, you want him to be on stage.
You need to step up now.
But I was like, no pressure, no expectations. But it's crazy that he comes and it's literally his first start back against Alaba, who is a world-class player. The guy had to get back up.
Do you know what I think? Give him motivation though as well, Saka. That do you know what? All of this world-class talk over the last couple of years and that everyone talking about his world-class and this, he was so up for this game. He thought, yeah, I'm going to show you his world-class now. I'm going to show you what it is. You get me? This is what it was. You could see it in him. He had the fire in him. That's why he even walked out last. Did you see it? Mbappe and Saka walked out last out the tunnel.
Together, yeah.
You get me? He wanted to make sure he was the last guy coming out. You get me? He needed it. And you know what? He stepped up. And that's what makes world-class players on stages like this. You
remembered Rice. I'll remember for the rest of my life. These are the games that you. No, seriously. I mean, I was thinking about it. I remember 06. You know, I'm still alive. Remember that? It's like, damn, that moment right there. I will remember exactly where I was. I will remember this goal for the rest of my life.
Yeah, not even one of them though. 2 of them. That's the maddest thing.
Insane in the same game.
How would you lot set up for the Brentford game on Saturday?
That's a very good question.
The same team that play Everton. So obviously we'll play Trossard, Sterling, Nwaneri up front. Yeah.
Rice got substituted as well. Against
You wouldn't start Saka?
Nah, I wouldn't play anybody.
No. The reason why you have to give them at least a 20 minutes to a half an hour, you want them to stay match fit.
Yeah, I get that bit, but it's big risk, man.
Saka, you wouldn't start Yardman?
No, I wouldn't start Saka because he come off.
I wouldn't play Saka at all, bro.
I think you roll him anchor, so more like maybe get
minutes
a couple of minutes. Yeah, Partey definitely playing because Partey gonna miss the next match. So Partey will be playing with Jorginho. Rest Declan Rice. I would rest Declan Rice.
Oh, Partey suspended.
That amount of work.
Partey's what minute? Partey suspended.
Partey suspended.
About?
Yeah, he got a card. Partey suspended. You didn't even know that.
No.
What?
Partey not playing.
Shit. Was he one of the ones that was
Partey
he?
was one of the ones.
He got a yellow.
Yeah, but he didn't see. Nobody said nothing about him missing a game.
I get a yellow. Partey do get a yellow.
Was he one of the? I know we had 3 people.
Yeah,
he got a yellow.
Card. Yeah, he was one of them. Yeah.
He was one of the 3. Holy snap!
Yeah.
Nah, don't lie.
Yeah. Partey definitely playing. So Jorginho.
What? And you're still so confident to say, yo, it's done. 100%. I said, and you're still confident to say it's done.
Yeah,
Partey's
because
a big
because
key to this team, bro.
That's no
Jorginho
Partey and no Gabriel.
yeah, but Jorginho playing big game, yeah, and he can angle the pressure, and he done it already for Chelsea. So he's a
Jorginho's
man
a big
who
game
done it
player.
already for Italy as well. He can
Yep.
handle pressure. So I have no problem with Jorginho. He's just one of them one.
It's not even the pressure, it's the fucking
He's too
speed.
slow. He's too slow.
Yeah, it's the speed. It's not even the pressure, it's the speed.
Yeah, but that's why Declan Rice playing ahead of him, so he doesn't really get caught out that much. You understand? Just like what Partey do last night. Declan Rice play ahead of him in it. They slow. They can't play ahead of Declan Rice because they're not going to be able to get back on Partey. When Partey do that, Partey is a man who tends to just give away a yellow card just to give one for the team. But I don't have that big issue with Jorginho. I don't have that big problem with him because you're still gonna have Lewis-Skelly who come in midfield just to give him that help as well. So we're gonna have that. But thinking about using, and who else are gonna use in midfield?
Zinchenko.
No, but he never really played there before.
Marino.
He plays there for his country.
Yeah, played it. But Mikel Arteta
And Arteta's played him there this season.
one time.
And look how good he looked.
Marino.
Marino. No, Marino.
Marino back in there.
Oh well, unless I'm gonna.
And who goes up front?
Yeah,
What,
I think we might still have Partey.
Trossard didn't start. Trossard, it'll be Trossard, Nwaneri, and Sterling.
I think we might still have Partey because I was
No.
just reading something here saying that.
So the players that were in trouble were Sterling, Timber, Rice, and Martinelli.
Yeah, Partey's all right.
No,
Get me.
Partey's out.
Yo, Yardman, why are you trying to give man sleepless nights and that, yo?
I'm telling you, Partey's out. Partey picked up a yellow last night. He's out.
Yo, if I see Partey starting at Bernabeu, I want to see your Arteta out at in the bin.
But yeah, man, we can start dream now. We can start dream and we can start think of doing something special in this league, and for once in our life take off that bloody spell that is on the Emirates, because it seems like we have a spell for big trophy with no Premier League, no Europa League, no Champion League coming there. We need something there, fam. We're paying too much money now. We're waiting for too long for not getting nothing. And then again, one of the things that I really don't like with the cranky is just for me, I keep on saying just ambition. I love the cranky that have any sort of ambition, say, you know what, we need to get this trophy. Yeah? We need to get this trophy. We don't have that trophy. But because them man, Arsenal is not in America, unless we're going to do something that really good, change Arsenal name and name it the LA Rams and name the LA Rams Arsenal. And then we'll say, raw, trick them braids, raw. This are the LA Rams now. Here, we're going to spend. We're going to take keen interest in this team now. That's the only thing you got to do for these man take interest in you. Because you're not the LA Rams, you're not none of the sports franchise in America.
Because the fuckery is, they should have been at that Madrid game.
They was even there.
Yeah,
they should have been there, bro.
God, you never see them at big game.
The king ain't there with Prince William. The only games they
come to
Prince William and King. Prince William flew with his son to watch PSG versus Aston Villa in France, bro. He flew out of his Prince fucking William, mate. Yeah.
But those are only games the Cronkies go to when we play at Wembley. They only go when we play at Wembley. That's it. Because they want to meet the king and all that. But the problem is Arsenal. They here in America for the American teams here, they gotta pump money into them to make money. You make money on the sale and all that. Arsenal just prints money. Arsenal prints money. It literally just prints money. They don't even need to do anything. That's why they don't do. And all they're interested in is money. The second they bought their soul.
The merchandise give them so much money, fam. These people come like they're a pretty little thing. Every second they come out with something different. You understand? You can't keep up with them. Yeah, you get me?
Yardman, they came here and sold out an American football stadium. We were there in MetLife. 80,000 seats were sold out in less than 30 minutes. Just like that. And the nosebleeds, these are American football stadiums. The nosebleeds you can't even see. For a friendly, people are paying hundreds of dollars.
Even
this American market alone is keeping this
Use
crowd
man
under
will remember this as well. I can't remember what pre-season it was, but we played Real Madrid in it in America in its pre-season friendly. I'm sure one
DC,
time. Yeah, and
Maryland.
bro, there were so many more Arsenal fans there than Real Madrid
Mhm.
fans.
the American
Bro, you know how
market
mad it
for
was, yeah? When we
Arsenal
was in
is
the
what
stadium,
keeps- is
we were
what
looking
keeps-
round, yeah, and Madrid, like, they gave us one goal and they gave Madrid the other goal. Bro, we had the whole section behind the goal, yeah. Then there was Arsenal fans all on the side, yeah.
Yeah, I
Then
remember it, bro.
their section, they never got the whole goal. They only got half the goal because there was still Arsenal fans. It was Arsenal fans in their section, bro. It was, bro. There were, and this is Real Madrid, bro. Do you understand? This is Real Madrid, and I saw more Arsenal fans than Real Madrid fans, bro.
the American
look,
market.
we
Arsenal.
didn't go together, and I'm
that's when we
saying
was
this.
in the pits
You're
of hell.
saying it. You get me?
That's when we was in the pits of hell, blood. We just lost 4-1 in Baku, bro, and we
There
still
is a
sold
reason.
out.
There is a reason why the
Little fucking
team has
Mustafi
come
and these
here
dickheads.
consecutive years for preseason. The American market for Arsenal is it just prints money. Everybody, you walk into these bars watching the Premier League in the morning. Everybody has all 3 jerseys printed, authentic. It's crazy.
Because like even like all the new, because man does the preseason things. Zara, you see when we were in America, you see everyone's got the new kit already.
Yeah, the American market is
badge, everything, blood.
It's crazy.
It's mad, bro. You get me? But that was a good breakdown, man. Them, you understand? That was a good breakdown, man. Them, blood. You get me? It was
a good show, man.
Yeah, blood. It was a more enjoyable one, man. You get me? These ones have been a bit depressing, blood. You understand? This one was more uplifting, blood. You get me? Big up the man them as always for taking the time out, blood. You get me? Yardman, Prem, Zaza. You already know the thing, man. You get me? Big up the people them as well, blood. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, my people. We're out, blood.